Guys with 12 or more points. You had 9 guys with at least 1 assist today. What does that balance mean? How difficult does that make you guys to defend?
Yeah, it's very difficult. We share the ball, and that's what we want to do. Our offense is built to get the ball inside. If not, we got our big guys setting screens for the guards. So I think we did a good job of. First of all, we did a great job in the first half of running, pushing the ball, and I think in the second half they limited us a little bit getting back into that zone. But we shared the ball, and in the first half we got up, enough to be able to withstand their run that they made in the second half, and I think that was good on our part.
At Clemson, you came from behind and won a gritty overtime game. You blew NC State out on Sunday. What does today say about this team and show about you guys?
Oh yeah, it shows that it's on the road. It's hard to go into the other people's places and get a win. So we came in here. We know that it's the ACC. Every game is very important, whether you're playing the top team or the bottom team, and every team is going to bring it their all, especially against us. We're North Carolina. We made it to the Final Four last year, so just coming in here tonight and being able to get a win like that, close like that, shows that we can win by a lot and we can win by a little.
I'm pretty sure that Brandon Childress wasn't very high on your scouting report. What did you think of him, and how surprised were you what he did in the second half?
Oh yeah, he was just playing off instinct. I don't know much about him, but he did a pretty good job in the second half. Hats off to him. But at the end of the day, we got the win, so that's all that matters.
You mentioned the run in the first half. You guys scored 29 points in the last 8 minutes. After I think you were 6 of 16 on the floor up to that point. What was the difference during that stretch?
I think we just shared the ball better. We got easy shots with the boards covered. Kennedy had a couple of tip-ins on the offensive rebounds, and so when we get good shots and get the boards covered, I think that's when we're at our best. Like I said, in the first half, we were able to push the ball, get some easy baskets because they were trying to get back in man-to-man, but in the second half, they limited us a little bit, by getting in that zone.
Was this sort of like a survive and advance kind of game that you might get in the NCAA tournament?
I think so, and but like I said, it's the ACC. Whether you're playing the top or the bottom, everyone's going to bring their A game, especially against us. We're North Carolina, so we're going to get everyone's best, and but it's good that we can win by a lot like we did on Sunday, and we can win in close games.
Roy wasn't happy with the defensive effort in the second half. What were they doing, and what were some of the problems you guys were having?
Yeah, they were attacking us. They shot 22 free throws, which means that we were fouling a lot. So we had some fouls where we were just reaching in, trying to grab the ball instead of getting our whole body in and stopping them from driving. So we just got to fix that. And I think we did a great job the first half of playing defense, but we got to take that over and carry that over to the second half.
What particular can you improve on? What particular can you improve on defense? Is something you point to?
Yeah, I think just shrinking the floor. I think that a lot of teams, because we want to get out and deny, and I think they see a lot of times when we're denying, they have a lane to drive. So we can get up closer to the ball and deny and shrink the floor to where they don't have the driving lanes. I think that we can get better in that aspect.
The fouls, did the foul trouble have anything to do with the reaching defensively? Maybe you guys weren't playing as much with your feet, so that's why you were reaching?
I think so. Sometimes the calls go your way, sometimes they don't. And I feel like there were a couple times where I know for me, I had a block and the guy was just out of control and it just happened to run into me. I hit the ball first, so apparently I didn't foul him, and then there was one time where I had all ball, but I reached in, so it kind of looked like I grabbed his wrist. So, like I said, it can go either way, but we were better off having to, just get your whole body in there and help instead of putting it in the wrestling.
I know you all don't want to deal with foul issues. You don't want to nearly blow a 19-point lead, but at the same time, is this part of the educational process that maybe you needed at this point?
Yeah. As you go through the season, you're going to have times where I have games where you're not so great at one thing, and then you go back and watch film and you can see that you can get better. So we're not perfect. No one's perfect, and I think we can still get better on the defensive end. And right now it's early in the ACC, so to be able to come out with a win like that and still be able to get better on the defensive end, I think that's a good thing right about now.